Guys, we are back again. We know you have absolutely been loving these brand new construction townhome projects, and today we have another one for you right here in the city of Surrey, and more specifically, the Fraser Heights neighborhood. And if you hear the construction in the background, that's because we are here right now in a pocket of the Fraser Heights area that's going through a bunch of change. There's a bunch of new homes coming into the market and different projects that are made available to consumers right now. So today we're going to be taking you through this project. We're going to be walking you through one of the units, and we'll also have a little bit of a sneak peek, extra information about this up and coming neighborhood before we get into all the pricing and details that you guys are looking for. So without further ado, let's get into this video right now. All right guys, so this unit, not right here, but the one to the side, unit number 26. This is going to be the home that we're going to be taking you through today. And in this video, I know typically we try to take you guys through at least 2 separate units, but today we're only going to be taking you guys through this one unit. But don't worry, at the end we have a very special treat for you. Before we step in, you can see you have a tiny bit of a front yard. And this could be a space where if you want to set up a bit of outdoor seating, you can do that, but not necessarily needed because you have this central garden area in a way right over here with a bit of a kid's playground, and that's going to be the clubhouse over there. But now let's step into this unit, and we got cut off there. But as I was saying, towards the end of this video, after we take you guys through this unit, this home, we're going to be taking you guys through the area a little bit. There's a lot of luxury high-end homes. Unfortunately, we won't be taking you through the interiors of any of them, but I would like to show you and showcase you guys this neighborhood, this area we are in, as well as a bit of what this project looks like from the outside. We're gonna walk you around a little bit, but this first room that we are in will be bedroom number 1, and it will be located, as you're seeing, right here in the first lower level of this 3-level townhouse unit. So this is bedroom number 1. And to give you the numbers of this home that we are taking you through right now, this is going to be a 4-bedroom plus den, 2.5 bath unit with 1,520 to 1,530 square feet in its interior. This will be the parking garage, this side-by-side 2-car parking. And I want to take you in a bit of the detail over here. You have on-demand hot water heating over there. So I know quite a few people really like the on-demand now. They don't have to worry about running out of hot water in the tank. But let's take a walk up these steps. And this unit isn't staged, but in a way it's nice where we can put in our imagination and try to imagine what the unit will look like. We'll have to use our mind a little bit instead of when everything is set up. So we can have some ideas, some examples. But as you can see, walking into this main level, you have a bunch of space up here. So this isn't the largest townhouse by any means. We've definitely taken you through quite a few other ones that are extremely large, but this is very good use of space for the square footage. So, you know, right around 1,500 square feet, and this main level feels extremely spacious. This will be, of course, the kitchen right here. You have your L shape, you have your good sized island, all the necessities, the ingredients of a good kitchen area. But right here, let's take a step outside. You have a good sized patio right out here. So it's a lot longer than what you typically see in these townhome units. And they have both the electric and the gas hookup there. So you can definitely have some good barbecues right here if you want to set up the grill over there, some seating over here, and you know, you can grill away out in the summertime. Like right now, we're in the middle of August and it is getting quite warm here. Let me turn on these lights so you can see. So you do have under cabinet lighting that we just turned on. And let's go through some of these cabinets. I know a lot of people, they're worried about not having enough cabinet space, you know, especially if you're big into cooking, you're a chef, you definitely want to have enough space for all your ingredients. And interestingly enough, this will be a pretty different design than what we're seeing a lot of these days. You have your gas stove, you have your hood fan, but the microwave is over there. Typically what we're seeing is the microwave down here on the island, or some of the projects are putting the microwave with the fan right where this is. So this one, you have a bit of a different kitchen layout than what we're seeing a lot of these days, which isn't necessarily a bad or a good thing. It's just a little bit of a difference. But there you have, of course, like we just said, your microwave. Your dishwasher. Yeah, everything is very standard here. You have a good sized fridge. This is pretty big. If you take a look, yeah, a bunch of space in there. And now, before we step into the living room, dining area that we'll have to use some imagination, I want to take you through these two rooms. So this will be your powder room, which is extremely spacious. You don't have to worry about leg room with that one. And then right to the right of it, this will be the den. So, you know, it's not the largest rooms, but that's why it's called a den. It could be a great spot for you to set up a desk over here, and you have a window, so you at least get some light coming in if you want to have this as your home office or study area for your kids. Whatever you want to use it as, this is a great additional space. With all the jobs and a lot of people working from home now, a den is an absolute must for quite a few folks out here. But now, looking at this dining and living area, I want to point out some things. You can hook up a chandelier over there, so the dining table can come right across here, like you see in the staging of a lot of these townhome developments. And then right beside that, you can have potentially an L-shaped couch right over there, and you are very good ways away from the TV. And those are some buildings which I absolutely love. But this is a very good sized unit in the sense that you're not crammed between your couch, your living area, to where the other wall is, which is that wall that I'm talking about. Some of the units, if we come over here, it is more about the width of that wall if we extend it along. So that's a bunch of space cut off, but this one is, you know, you get an extra couple feet. So it makes the unit feel a lot bigger, even though it's just a couple feet with the wall pushed back, it gives it that extra space. And of course you have some large windows. This isn't a corner unit, so you don't have windows to the side, but still you feel like you get some pretty good light coming in. And today is not the sunniest of days, a little bit cloudy. But now let's go on up. So as you can see, the main level and the lower level, they have laminate flooring, and all the stairs as well as this upper level will be carpet. So that's going to be the primary bedroom, which we're going to show you last. But first, when we come up, this is a rare find. So mostly with these 1,500 square feet townhomes, you're seeing a lot of the stacked laundry for the laundry just kind of crammed in there, but this one is different. This is the laundry setup of a lot of the larger townhouse units. So you have side-by-side laundry, and you have the shelving here so you can fold your clothes, you can put your detergents up there. Perfect space for doing laundry and not feeling like you're put in an awkward position. And if we open the door all the way, at least there's still room to go through the hallway, as opposed to some, you know, if it's absolutely crammed, you don't have any room at all. And same with this direction. So let's close this up. Now there will be 3 bedrooms up here, and this will be secondary bedroom number 1. You know, pretty good size. And again, large windows over there, and you have your closet back in here with some build-ins. Then the other secondary will be pretty similar in terms of both size. The layout is a tiny bit different, but the size is very similar. You know, pretty standard, typical layout and size of a lot of the 1,500 square feet townhomes that we're seeing these days. And then, of course, you have your shared bathroom over here, full bath. And I really like those tiles that they've used. Gives it a bit of a contrast. Now, lastly, let's step foot into this primary. So this is a pretty good sized primary. It's not the absolute largest of rooms, but please keep in mind, we're working with 1,500 square feet here, and they're really maximizing the space. So if we put even a king size bed here, you will definitely have space on both the left and right to put some bedside tables, and absolutely big size window over here. If you roll these up in the morning, you're going to be wide awake with the amount of light that will be coming in through there. And the cool thing about this primary is you don't have just one closet, you actually have 2. So they call this his and hers, and I can expect this will probably be his because, you know, this is a lot less spacious than the other one. But even just having 2 closet spaces in here, this is a big plus, big win for a lot of people, especially if you don't want to be fighting over how much space you get. And then, of course, we have our ensuite here, double sink, and right behind here is your standing shower, keeping again with a similar color tone with the black like the other bathroom has. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tour of this unit of this project here in Surrey, and we're going to go outside now. I'm gonna walk you a bit around the project, as well as show you and take you through the little bit of a surprise that we wanted to showcase to you today. And of course, at the very end, as usual, we're going to jump on the screen. I'm gonna show you the different floor plans. I'm gonna talk about the pricing of this project and all the information that you need. But still, we got some other things to cover first. Let's jump into those right now. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into the pricing and all the different floor plans of this project shortly after this. But first, I just wanna walk you through this complex a bit so you can get an idea, a better sense of the space and what you have, as well as what the project looks like from the exterior. So of course, we already took you through this kind of central area where you have your clubhouse, you have a little kids park, and some benches set up here with tables. So if you want to have a barbecue out here, you just want to chill out here with your friends, with your family, you can definitely do so. These are the units here that are right by the central garden area. We took you through that one, of course. And let's go on a bit of a detour. I'm going to come here to show you the other side of this development. So over here you have a bunch of townhomes that come from here all the way wrapping around to this side as well. Now, of course, we are in, like we mentioned, the Fraser Heights neighborhood, and the little surprise that we wanted to show you, and just to let you know so you get a sense of what's in this area, we want to step foot here onto more of the main road and show you what's right around here. So over there you have some absolutely stunning mountain views. A lot of the homes down the street over there will be able to enjoy that. And also down here, this is really what I want to showcase. So this area, like we mentioned, they're going through a bunch of change. So many new developments are coming here. They're building some more homes over there, but all these little streets, including where this project is sitting, right across the street there, the little street over there, the little street down there, you can see how many luxury, high-end, massive homes there are. So let's cross the street here without getting killed. But I just want to show you, let you guys know what kind of neighborhood this project is sitting in. So right in the corner over there, on the side I should say, tucked in, you have some trees to the left and right. But right over here, you have a bunch of massive single-family homes. Detached, they're beautiful. Every single one has a bit of its own touch. So I just want to showcase this before we go back on the screen and talk to you more about the actual townhouse project we just took you through. But these are the homes, and look, if you guys are interested in a tour on one of these, definitely let me know down in the comments. I would love to showcase that for you guys. Just let me know if you would enjoy a tour of one of these beautiful, massive detached homes. There it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed that tour. And you know, this Fraser Heights neighborhood, like we mentioned, they're going through so many changes with a lot of brand new homes, new developments that are coming to this area. So make sure you stay tuned, as next week we're going to tour another brand new townhouse project in this area. And like I mentioned, leave a comment down below. Let me know what type of home you would like me to tour, what type of video you would like me to make. Right before we get into the pricing, I just want to note that if you are thinking about moving to Vancouver, BC, or you already live here and you're thinking about upsizing, downsizing, maybe purchasing your first home, go ahead and reach out to me right now. I'm going to leave my contact information right up there. Pause the video, reach out to me. You know, I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking, do you only do new construction? And the answer is no. I do resale homes. I help a lot of home sellers get their home listed on the market and sold. So if you have any questions, you need any assistance in regards to that, definitely reach out to me as well. I would be happy to talk through the situation. I know a lot of people have questions about the current market. They're asking if it's the right time to sell. So, you know, if you're considering that, definitely give me a shout. We can talk through the different situations, and I would love to help you come up with a plan in regards to achieving your goals. Now getting back to this project, the unit that we took you through is their A1 floor plan, which is their 4-bedroom and den with 2.5 bath with around 1,520 to 1,530 square feet in its interior, and those ones have a starting price of $949,000. Now I'm going to attach some of their different floor plans up there so you can get a sense of what the other homes in this project look like. So their A2 plan, which is going to be their larger floor plan, that is again still a 4-bedroom plus den with 2.5 bath, but this one has around 1,585 to 1,595 square feet in its interior. And they do also have 3-bedroom homes, which, for example, their B1 plan is a 3-bedroom with 2.5 bath with 1,520 to 1,530 square feet in the interior. So you have the exact same square footage in the interior as the A1 floor plan, the home that we took you through, but this one's going to be a 3-bedroom instead of a 4 plus den. So in terms of your actual living space, it's going to feel a lot more open, but you will have less rooms. So there it is, guys. Make sure you stay tuned. We have a bunch of great content, great videos that are coming out in the works right now. So make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And again, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'm here to be a resource, to be of service, of value to all of you who are looking for help. Now, thank you guys for tuning in, for watching. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.